Welcome to the dark. I collect stories people don't want to tell. Some are real. Some should have stayed hidden.
The first person to notice was a 9-year-old girl in Oregon. She told her parents she kept visiting the exact same unknown city every single night she went to sleep. Her descriptions were highly specific. She outlined a black river running through the center, an endless train station, and a clock tower with an empty face. In every dream, she saw thousands of silent people wandering through empty streets. Her parents dismissed it as imagination, until a boy in India described the same black river. Then a woman in Brazil drew the exact same clock tower. Within weeks, millions of people across different cultures and languages were dreaming of the exact same topography simultaneously. Brain scans soon revealed that these weren't independent dreams. During sleep, millions of people were synchronizing, their neural activity suggesting they were all visiting a single, tangible location. Social media dubbed the place the Terminal, and for a short time, it was celebrated as a miracle of human connection. Then the atmosphere changed. Dreamers began hearing identical PA announcements broadcast from speakers mounted on streetlights. A calm, professional voice stated, "Platform assignments are delayed. Please remain calm while reality is processed." Terrifying physical consequences followed in the waking world. Thousands of healthy people began falling into permanent, unbreakable comas. They remained warm and breathing, but their brains were locked in a state of constant, rapid eye movement. These patients never wake up. They stay in the city, trapped in a dream state that the medical community cannot interrupt. A man from South Korea who awoke after a 3-week coma provided the first internal look at the city. He revealed that the silent crowds were actually standing in massive, organized lines that stretched across bridges and through every street. Every line led to the same focal point, a monolithic building that loomed over the city. Above the entrance, in stark, oversized letters, it read, "Arrivals and departures." Individuals were called by number to enter the building. According to the survivor, the crowd watched in silence because they knew that anyone who walked through those doors never returned. In the waking world, doctors found that the moment a dreamer entered the building, their physical brain activity vanished. These consciousnesses are being systematically processed and removed from our reality. The dream environment then began to collapse. Every night, the streets became shorter, and the river grew narrower. Entire districts vanished as if the city were being dismantled piece by piece. A group of dreamers who climbed the central clock tower found proof that this decay was intentional. Carved into the stone beneath the missing clock hands were 6 words: "Time ended here first." Following this discovery, a new correction notice was broadcast to every person on Earth. The voice announced that an audit had been completed and a discrepancy identified. The current population exceeded the authorized total. This wasn't a message for a few dreamers. It was an eviction notice for the species. Our existence was being flagged as a numerical error by an unknown administration. Scientists realized the city was a mirror of our world. A Japanese physicist matched the city's layout to Earth's physical geography, proving the Black River followed our ocean trenches, and the streets aligned with our fault lines. A dreamer known as Elias managed to reach the building's lowest basement, where he found an endless archive. Each floor contained files for billions of versions of existence, nearly all of them marked as erased or deleted. Among these billions of records, Elias found the only active file. It was a folder stamped "Current Occupancy" with a frantic handwritten warning bleeding across the cover. Do not let them wake. These files suggest a massive administrative effort to manage the lifespans of entire universes. The terminal serves as the control center where realities are audited, processed, and ultimately archived when their time has expired. In a final shared dream, the city vanished entirely. Every person on Earth found themselves floating in darkness in front of the arrivals and departures building. With the city gone, they could finally see what stood behind the building, an impossibly large organic mass curled in the void. It was a sleeping entity so large the human mind struggled to process its scale. A final voice whispered directly into every human mind. It explained that the departures weren't leaving, they were making room. Every person deleted from the dream was a vacancy being cleared for the entity. Our dreams act as a failing lock on a cosmic cage. As our minds are erased, the lock turns. Something that has been sleeping for a very long time is finally opening its eyes.